And while we know the president says this is a push to lower crime tonight, some people are not on board with the idea.
And several local protests were hosted this week, with dozens pushing back against troops coming here to New Orleans. WDSU reporter Jasmine Franklin is live with more on the latest protests that happened today. Jasmine?
Well, Stella and Gina, tonight protesters rallied here outside of City Hall, and they were very passionate in their push against the possibility of federal troops coming to New Orleans.
This is the wrong solution. We need community first.
A small yet passionate group of protesters,
United we stand, divided we fall,
chanted outside of City Hall.
They're not going to make our community safe. They're going to make our community afraid.
They're pushing against President Trump's push to send in the National Guard to New Orleans.
We're going to come into New Orleans and we're going to make that place so safe. It's got a little problem right now, a couple of headaches like murderers.
We want to say early on, no, all right, that this isn't right.
The protesters believe there should be another way to fight crime.
We're not trying to criminalize the people here. We're not trying to institutionalize New Orleans. We want real solutions.
Former Lieutenant General Russell Honoré says if federal troops are deployed, they would work alongside our local law enforcement with an increased police presence in crime hotspots.
They use them to do community patrols in those areas that they have high crime to try and prevent.
Honoré says troops being deployed would be similar to recent incidents like the New Year's Day terror attack and Super Bowl. They can arrest people as needed, but the first goal is creating more police visibility.
And would work doing what we call presence patrol. And just by their presence, they will probably drive down some minor street crime.
Now, President Trump has discussed plans to possibly bring federal troops to New Orleans. None of those plans have been confirmed or finalized yet. We'll continue to bring you new updates as this continues to develop. Reporting live outside of City Hall tonight, I'm Jasmine Franklin, WDSU News.
Jasmine, thanks. New Orleans is one of several cities that President Donald Trump has threatened to deploy the Guard to. Now, other cities, they include Chicago, Baltimore, New York, Portland, San Francisco, and Oakland. The Guard remains in Washington, D.C. right now, despite the president's 30-day crime emergency expiring Wednesday night. And the president deployed the Guard to Los Angeles earlier this summer as part of an aggressive immigration crackdown.